style resembles the scorpion pincer.
Hey everyone, it's Jason, and welcome back to Martial Arts Theater 3000, and continuing on with the Venom Mob Countdown. We've cracked into the top 10 here, and there's definitely a lot of classics on the way, but if this is the first video you've come across on this countdown, I do recommend going back and starting at number 21, because I do a lot of references to the previous films on my list. And as always, if you can hit that like button and share these videos, it definitely would help the channel. And without any further ado, let's just jump back into it. Coming in at number 9, we have Two Champions of Shaolin, known in the States as Two Champions of Death. This is a 1980 film, and is the part of the list for me where the films are definitely going to take on more of that classic status. I saw this when I was young, and it just always stuck with me as one that I love to go back to. It is a perfect mix of deathly serious moments, and to be honest, some unintentional comedy, and it just makes for just such a charming film. The first thing you may notice is Guok Choi is not in this film. It has the other 4 Venoms. And it definitely gives Lo Mang and Sun Chen a chance to shine here. Lo Mang taking on the lead role. I've realized how much I really appreciate him as an actor and a Venom. Apparently behind the scenes, Lu Fang and Guok Choi had a falling out over who was going to be the lead choreographer here. And after their falling out, in the next movie, Guok Choi took the lead on Ode to Gallantry, and Lu Fang wasn't in that one. While this movie is a little slow out the gates, there is just so many classic scenes, especially the one where they have a tournament they set up in order to ambush Chang Sheng and Lo Mang. And let's just say this scene has one of the most brutal kills I've ever seen, and one of the worst ways to go, hands down, in a Shaw Brothers movie. And that's what makes Two Champions of Shaolin just really stand out, how strong a lot of these scenes are. Another one is Wang Li shows up at the wedding of Lo Mang and Young Ching Ching. And this is just such a brutal moment. Lo Mang's wife, played by Young, is killed. And the fight scene that ensues is just one of the best I've ever seen. Sun Chen is on fire. Lo Mang is just seeking his revenge. They can't believe what has transpired. And Wang Li is also just in a furious rage. And they all meet in this wedding scenario. Chang Sheng got shit-faced and is passed out. There's so much going on. It's one of my favorite scenes. And for how great Wang Li is as a villain, of course, when Lu Fang shows up, he's in his friendly role, but you know it's going to take a treacherous turn at any moment. And Shin Su-ho gives a great performance here as a Wu-Tang Clan member, but also he's a traitor, and it really makes for a complex character. So for the plot and acting in this one, I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10. Chang Sheng and Lo Mang are just so charismatic in this movie, and they really step up to the plate with Guok Choi not being in this film. And Lu Fang also gives a great performance. You just gotta love how friendly and charming he can come off when you know it's all about the turn for the worst at some point. For the action and fighting, I'm going to give this one a 9.5 out of 10. It is just top tier Venom choreography. There's more weapons in this one than hand-to-hand combat, and there's just a classic ending as always. And just when you thought Lo Mang, because he was starring in this Venoms film, he would make it to the end credits. But of course, like always, he doesn't make it. For ways to watch on Two Champions of Shaolin, we actually have a decent amount of options here. In addition to being able to rent or buy it on YouTube, you can also find it on Google Play and Amazon Prime for $1.99 on both of those, and then also on Apple TV. For a physical version, there's the Swordmasters DVD, and you can sometimes find that on eBay. So at number 9, that was Two Champions of Shaolin. Let me know in the comments what you guys think of this one. I definitely think it's a classic, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.